fellas? Today we're back with an episode of the pod. We did one the other day, but I chalked the audio as fucking per usual.
Surprise.
Rookie numbers, I guess, or rookie something. I don't even fucking know. I'm just a rookie in this John nowadays. At least with how many videos we have on our YouTube, we're definitely rookies since I deleted the videos.
Yeah,
But
you deleted like the full first half of our.
that's beside the points. We're gonna do a quick recap on champs. Even though we didn't do the last two lands, but it is what it is.
I mean, we did a pre-champs, but that got.
We did do a pre-champs, but I chalked that a little bit just because the
What
audio.
was our? You remember who we picked?
I think for like.
I was so wrong. I think I picked FaZe New York in the final, and I picked FaZe to win.
I think I picked OPTIC.
I think you picked OPTIC. Who?
I'm pretty sure I picked OPTIC.
You picked OPTIC FaZe. I remember you picked OPTIC FaZe.
I think it was OPTIC FaZe or OPTIC.
No, it was definitely.
Depends because I had in the beginning of the year I had Subliners runner up.
Yeah.
I think, and then I had OPTIC fucking winning for sure. I had OPTIC 100% Greenwall winning. I might have fucked around and said LA Thieves.
I think you might have got it right off the beginning, but I guess we'll never know.
I mean, I could just upload it for the sake of uploading it if I.
We don't have the video fucking gone.
No, I do have the video, but it's chalked. I didn't delete it.
Oh, but
it's just like the audio is just the audio is just.
I thought you were talking about
you're talking about the first one,
like the first ever
one,
video we did.
The first one I said OPTIC Subliners.
Yeah.
Which is fucking crazy to me, to be honest. But anyways.
Yeah. Okay.
Into other things, we're gonna look at the money pool here real quick. Money pool. Is that what we call it?
Oh yeah. Okay. Like you gonna yeah.
The distribution.
Cool mill.
OPTIC gets the cool mill for first.
Quick little millie.
660 for second. 320 for third. I mean LAT, bro. I can't believe they.
My fucking boys, baby. My fucking boys.
Finally, a team cracked into the top four, other than the top four teams, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's about fucking time, man.
LAT.
It's about time.
Number 3.
It's
this
so
is Ultra.
Oh, okay.
That's a huge performance. That's a huge step up by them, in my opinion. But
yeah.
Anyways, FaZe 160k. They're all got 160k except the last two there.
Yeah. Anyways, for the winners bracket. Huh?
I said Miami onliners, bro. Come on. How the fuck? How
they surprise. I mean, FaZe, FaZe is FaZe, bro.
Yeah,
FaZe was FaZe till they weren't, honestly.
FaZe has no clutch gene, man.
Life comes at you fast, Jaza. That's all I gotta say. That guy is fucking hard.
Oh, that's funny.
Shit hits you hard, bro. That guy's ass, his girlfriend is ugly too.
Couldn't take the pressure.
Bro. Scrap's girlfriend is too hot, bro. The war was won by Scrap at the end of the day.
Did Scrap win the war?
Oh, for sure, bro.
The biggest shit talker.
I mean, bro, Draza, if they don't place well at Esports World Cup in 3 weeks, he's probably getting dropped.
Do they even have an opportunity at winning the Esports World Cup?
Who? FaZe?
FaZe. No, not even FaZe. I don't even think FaZe is competing in it, really. Because they might be.
Yes,
I know.
They are, bro.
But
okay.
No.
FaZe.
Go look at the teams. Like, they're in, like, maybe 2 of the games. Like, you have to win.
No,
you have to be top 8.
It's about. I'm not talking about the overall World Cup. I'm talking about just the COD part of it.
Just the COD part. Okay.
Just the COD part, yeah.
Okay.
They definitely have a chance to win that for sure. I mean, yeah, FaZe beat Heretics 3-1 in winners round 1. New York barely beat Seattle, man. That was a crazy match. I was watching.
That's nuts.
That was insane. I mean, and then LAT, bro, that was the upset of the tournament. Taking out the 2 seed, the 7 seed, killing the 2 seed like that.
You think Seattle would have gone all the way to the finals if they didn't lose right away?
Hard to say, man. Hard to say. It's like,
I mean, you could ride it out because you just be top 4, right? Like that's
Seattle's a better team than a lot of people give them credit for. I have to say.
Yeah,
like,
they are.
R.I.P. to Ellie, bro. Free my dog.
You dropped again.
Free my dog.
He's probably gonna be...
They need to get this guy off the perkies. That's what they need to do.
Federal and lean is what this guy's on.
Yeah, this guy's a rapper for real.
First time in Toronto.
Yeah.
Too
But, yeah,
late.
no,
This guy needs
I'm
to get
s-
out the six, man. Get him out of Canada.
I think the most
Even Vancouver's
impressive
too lethal for him.
the most impressive feat for me is the fact that the LA Thieves beat Toronto Ultra in winners
Yeah.
one, which is crazy.
That was
to me.
pretty good. I mean, bro, they almost beat Optic too. They were up
Yeah,
2-0
yeah,
on
yeah,
Optic.
that's fucked.
They
That's
almost took
crazy.
them out.
They
But
were
Optic
Is
did.
that elimination then? Is that how that works?
No, so it's double elimination. So right now is just like the winners bracket. So once you drop down to losers, then you can get eliminated.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, LAT, bro, they were up 2-0 on Optic, and they couldn't close them out, man. They choked.
Dude, Nate Shot was probably losing his shit. I wonder did he do a watch party or no?
No, he didn't.
No, he probably
I
wasn't
guess
allowed. He
busy
probably
with
didn't get
his kid or
permission.
something. Loser.
Unk.
Probably playing
Unk.
Valo.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I
And
don't know.
Optic
probably
3-0 LAG. I think we
Busy
called that last
breastfeeding.
night. The fuck? We 100% called that last night. That what
Oh
did you say?
yeah, yeah.
The Zen addiction got to him.
Zen-
He can do
The
it.
Dude,
Zen
too much
ways.
nicotine for bro.
Yeah, the
For real.
3-2 for LATs was that's actually surprising as fuck, man. That's crazy. Go toe to toe with 1 and 2. That's nuts.
It is, yeah. I mean, honestly, they've definitely made the most improvement out of any of the teams throughout the year. Like they're definitely the most improved team for sure.
Did they
They're
change
also
the
the
roster at
youngest
all?
team.
They
LA?
didn't, right? Really?
Yeah. Sorry?
They didn't change the roster much, did they?
No, they completely
Oh,
flipped the roster.
Yeah, they did.
'Cause
That's
it
true.
was
That's true.
they started with Ghosty, Joe Deceives, Cammy, and Afro.
Mhm.
Then they dropped Joe Deceives, Ghosty, no, sorry, Joe Deceives, Cammy, and Afro, and then brought in Kremp. No, they didn't. They kept Afro for a bit, and it was Kremp, Afro, Ghosty, and Nasty.
Yeah.
And then they dropped Afro because Afro is just dog shit. I don't know why they even kept him. That was stupid. They brought back Joe Deceives, and now they've had the same roster for a minute, and they've actually
Yeah.
improved a lot. They're by far the youngest roster in the league.
Well, since the
and,
back two, eh? Since the back two, they've had this roster. The
Sorry?
last two tournaments. Since the back two tournaments, they've had
no, the last three,
last three.
last
Was it
three
really
tournaments of the
after?
year.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was last three tournaments of the year.
They did it. They did it late, just before though.
They
didn't
did it mid split two.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense actually.
Anyways,
Phase
Bays, New
dropped.
York, winners round 2. I mean,
Mhm.
crazy match. Obviously, two of the
that's-
best teams in the world.
Yeah.
Could have gone either way at the end of the day.
Arguably number 1 and 4 right there, to be honest. Like Phase before this was like that's
Well,
an upset.
I don't know if you can say 1 and 4 because the fact that New York won the last event, they won Major 4. They were coming in pretty favored. Like they definitely had the
True, but
meta.
I think overall Phase's play versus Subliner's play was is probably more consistent than New
They
York's.
played each other in the finals though, Cody, of Major 4.
No, that's
Oh, you're
true,
talking about
that's
like
true.
overall through the
Just
season.
overall
Yeah.
throughout the whole season, I feel like Phase was more
Yeah.
consistent, more
But
on their
really,
game, and more.
COD is such a day-to-day game, bro. It's like whoever's
That's
got
true.
the juice right now is gonna be better, right?
It's like
And
golf,
like
man.
I don't know, New York just their S&D was just better than Phase's. Phase's S&D just fell off a cliff near the end of
Yeah.
the season. I don't know what happened to them.
100%.
Anyways, well, we know what happened. Winners finals, Optic, New York, crazy series in the
Yes, sir,
winners.
that was
finals.
actually nuts, man. That was
That
fucking
shit was a
fun to
movie
watch.
for real.
That shit was crazy.
That
There's
was an
3 pieces
insane
all over
series.
the place. It was fucked. It was nuts.
Yeah, I mean, it was just the beginning of what was to come for sure.
Yeah, exactly, which is nuts.
We'll flip to the losers bracket quickly here. I mean, Miami kind of beats, Seattle. Unfortunate for Seattle. Tough to go down to some online merchants, but it is what it is.
It happens.
Bro, Vickle stands up at the end of that series and he's like, "You guys are fucking dog shit." Like, bro, go back to speaking Spanish, man. Get the fuck out of here.
English or Spanish?
Yeah, English or Spanish. Like,
Sit
bro.
there, buddy.
Now, bro, you're just gonna be quiet the rest of the pod. Got nothing to say.
Imagine I just shut up.
Like stone face because you said English or Spanish.
Doesn't move for the rest of the pod.
I mean, bro, but it's hilarious because like they beat Seattle, they think they have hope, and then LAT just slams their shit. It was not even close. They just nuked them off the face of the
Yep.
map, bro.
That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see.
And probably the biggest shock of the whole tournament, Ultra beating FaZe 3-0
That's
to knock
fucking
them
crazy.
out of champs, to have their worst placing at champs in the last 6 years.
Yeah, and I think honestly, man, I think relatively everyone this season between FaZe and Ultra has been relatively competitive.
Well, Ultra, you know what? The series have been close, but Ultra is undefeated against FaZe this year. They have not lost to FaZe.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Believe it or not, I mean it's crazy to think, bro, because we've watched the whole season, but
But they've still been
like, and
competitive games. This was
if
blow
you're
up.
just like if you don't remember everything, you would think, oh, bro, they definitely like got something here or there, but no, man. I mean,
No, it
Draza
was
definitely choked. He had a horrible series, dropped a
yeah,
0.75
that's
in that
yeah,
series.
that
He
can't that
definitely
can't
costed
happen.
you know, the trio. So
Yeah,
I mean, if he doesn't clean up his shit, I definitely think he's probably on the chopping block in the off season.
I mean, like
Bro, you know what I think might happen is Draza out, Ghosty in
you're only
on
as
phase.
probably you're only as strong as your weakest link, right?
For
That's
sure.
COD, right? That's just how it is. It's always been like
Yeah.
that.
And the
Shut up,
problem
big
with
shot.
Draza is not a leader, bro. There is no leader on that phase team. Like obviously last year they had Slasher. Slasher's a leader. He's a 3-time or 2-time or 3-time world champion. Like he knows the game and he's
Yeah,
an
100%.
incredible IGL.
But it just doesn't.
But Draza is not. He's not loud in the comms. He doesn't calm anything, bro. You have
Yeah,
like
that's not.
4 quiet players that are just insane gunny, yeah. But
They're just
what's gonna happen in these big LAN series when you need somebody to run the comms and
yeah.
direct traffic? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly. Yeah, and you see that in the winners bracket from
I
Optic
mean,
Subliners the first
yeah,
time around.
like
You saw that they were like almost countering each other's rotations essentially,
yeah.
where they're like, I'm watching this rotation, this side.
Well, you see, bro, like the comms from Optic, the whole tournament were
Oh, it was
beautiful, man.
fucking.
Like
It,
Kenny
it
was
was.
unreal, but like,
Yep, they
bro,
were all
that was the
talking. It was
big thing.
crazy.
That was the big thing for Thieves, bro. That's why they made it so far in the tournament. Was Dan was playing one out of
Yeah,
his mind. He was
he was
absolutely
nuts.
incredible, and he was directing the team. Like he was the leader. Their comms were clear, and they were all listening to him. Because, bro, low key,
Yes.
man, like Optic might have slipped on that. Like Dan Ghosty is fucking crazy. Like I gotta say, he's nasty. And they almost beat Ultra, bro.
Was he not a rookie when they picked him up though?
They was,
So
yeah.
he's developed a lot.
He no, bro. He was like this as a rookie too. He wasn't killing as well. Like his KD and his stats weren't as good as they have been this year. But he was doing the same
Who do you
shit.
think he would play with over?
You go to FaZe, bro. I'm telling you, I truly think that there will be a deal in the offseason. If they don't do well in EWC, if they don't do well in Esports World Cup, they will trade Draza to LA Thieves for Ghosty because Ghosty will fit that team better. What
Yo,
they need.
real quick. This is a little off topic.
Yeah.
This is our boy TJ here. We kind of just jumped right into a conversation and completely forgot to
Hold on.
mention who this guy is. This is the boy TJ, baggy cargos, whatever the hell you want to call him. He's absolutely unreal at video games and never gets on. But it is what it is.
Retired.
Retired. He's on to old head games now. He's playing Madden and fucking Chell and I just want my dog back, bro. I want my 3
Alright.
KD dog back. But anyways,
I
that's
mean,
besides the point.
A bit of a stretch.
I'm kidding.
monster at
I'm just
Siege.
hyping
Though.
you up,
Monster
okay?
at
Leave me
Siege.
alone, okay?
Monster at Siege. Monster. My Miyagi in Siege for real.
Yeah, Siege monster, Siege demon doesn't play anymore. Retired. Peak
Yeah.
Diamond 1.
I mean, we're all retired from Siege. That game just became way too sweaty. But I mean,
Too slow.
yeah, it is.
Especially for console.
I mean, it's yeah, on console is bad. On PC it's not too bad. PC is pretty quick actually still.
I mean, Ultra Thieves, super close series.
Yeah,
Bro, Thieves were unlucky to lose that. To be honest, like
yeah, that's
tough way to get bounced from the tournament for sure. The way that they were playing, like
yeah.
they seemed like a Destiny team, but I mean,
Yeah, it
Ultra
would have
just
been
too much quality at the end of the day for sure. Like it's just the better team won,
yeah,
unfortunately, on
100%.
paper.
And then you go to Subliners Ultra, which I heard I didn't get the chance to watch this one, but I
watched
heard
the
it was a
series.
fucking banger of a series.
Banger of a series, bro.
I was talking about it.
Insane.
I was talking about it with a buddy of mine, and he said it was a fucking showdown.
Yeah.
Which, honestly,
So,
Like, the way
you're
these
not
teams
surprised.
play,
Like
you're not surprised. You're right. Like,
in
especially when
in
you're
a
this
losers
close.
final, bro, for a spot in the grand final of champs, bro. Like you know how much this means to all those guys,
Yeah,
right?
they all want
this
to
shit
play.
so bad.
Like,
And
if you
like,
don't show up, your series is over, essentially, right? Like, that's
yeah,
just
I
how it
mean,
is.
and the unfortunate thing, bro, like Kleenex has played so good all year, but you know the one, I mean, he's been so good, so consistent. And the one like bad series on land that we see him have is in the losers finals of champs, bro.
Yeah,
It's
100%.
tough.
You know what, man? It's you either thrive in the pressure or crack under it, right? Like, that's just how it is. And
And to be
for
fair, like he was not even up to pace this whole tournament, really. I mean,
true,
Envoy has had a horrible year for his standard, and like he stepped up in this tournament. He played way better than he has
yeah,
most of the
100%, man.
season.
But
And
like I said, though, you either crack under the pressure or you don't. And Optic definitely did not fucking crack under the pressure.
Do you think the way this game plays tailors to their play style?
to Optics playstyle, 100%. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I think like the pace that Optic plays with is really
especially
unmatched
yeah,
in the league.
especially into the back half of the season, they
Mm.
were buzzing around.
I think the
Well,
first half they really struggled with their
they,
teamwork.
I mean, they were good. They were good in the first half of the season. They were good major one. They were good major two. They broke through major three and they won major three. And
Yeah,
then major four, they just fell off a cliff,
they
and there was
did, but
really
that
no reason behind it.
I think that team has a lot of individual talent. I think every one of those guys on that team is
that
very
is actually fair to say. That is fair
I
to
think it
say,
really
but I
took
feel
them all
like
to figure out how they work together
Yeah.
to actually
the reality is though is like,
good
do you
progress.
show up when it matters most? And I'd say all four of those
They did.
guys,
They did.
I
all
mean,
four of
like
those guys thrive,
They
especially
wanted
with
all the
hometown
smoke this
crowd,
year,
man.
and they
It's
I think Dyer's right in a way though, because like to be fair, like in major four, they just did not look like the same team, and like
they crumbled.
they crumbled.
that's
And
true.
like you heard Karma say in the interview after, like they had to just hit the drawing board back again. And in these last 2 weeks before champs, they went back to what was working in major three and just
Yeah, and
did their thing.
fucking
And also they
Tied up.
unleashed Pred too. That was the biggest thing. Like Pred had a really bad split four, really
Mhm.
bad
the
for
pro
his
games.
standard, for how great of a player he is. And like
Mm-hmm. He's unreal, dude.
the
He's
fact
all
that they let him play his game, like you don't need to hold him back at the end of the day. He doesn't need to hold himself back. You have Shotzi. Like Shotzi's gonna clear the path at the end of the day. He's gonna be the entry. He's the fastest player in the league. If you the player behind Shotzi does not need to play slow in any sense of the imagination. He just needs to do him.
yeah, exactly. That's true. And that
Yeah.
once again, I feel like when it matters most, I feel like you always see these guys kind of show up and form together.
I mean, definitely for sure. Like you look at the grand finals, Kenny came up huge in the grand finals for them.
Well, like
Again,
even
a lot of
last year,
contenders
even
here,
last year,
man.
you'd see it. You'd
Yeah.
see spurts of it last year in
I think he's really good,
NW2.
but I think that a
where
lot of
they-
people didn't fit the team. This
No,
year.
I mean it's fair, man. Like Kenny, a lot of people were criticizing the move because what people were saying was Kenny really an upgrade over Dan at the end of the day, and like, I
Turns out
mean,
it was, man.
obviously it's clear that he is now, but
Yeah.
But it wasn't all year.
it wasn't for a stretch. Definitely the first two majors, it was not clear that
Yeah,
he was.
it was a little. Yeah, I agree with that. Actually, I can't even disagree with that one.
I mean, and Pred led this performance. If they did a grand finals MVP, he would have definitely won the grand finals MVP for sure.
Did they not do one?
No, it's for the whole tournament.
Oh,
The
okay, that
MVP
makes
is
more
for the
sense.
whole tournament.
Shotzi.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
makes
we'll get into that in a second. Anyways, we'll move on here. We'll look at the tweet. I mean, the tweet from Optic.
Yeah,
The world champions, man, for the first time in 5 years.
Been a minute.
The
What
last time
COD
they
is that?
win. Sorry?
What COD is that? 5 years ago.
IW,
That's-
bro. Infinite Warfare, the Dynasty roster, was the last Optic team to win a world championship.
Gross.
Dashi
Fuck that
finally
game.
gets his ring. 2 for Kenny, 2 for Shotzi. Pred gets his first in his third season in the CDL, which is pretty impressive, man. And like
Just
the
unreal.
the
Look at
performance
Kenny.
he had in this finals was
Kenny's face is so straight faced compared to the
It
other
is,
three.
They are.
Especially this one. I don't know how old Pred is.
Pred is
but
the youngest out of all of them.
How old's he?
Yeah.
20.
24,
22.
22,
Yeah, they're
really?
kids
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're youngins. They're about to go
They're
on a
young,
run.
man.
walking around with way too much money.
You know, I think Pred has he's like we can
Swimming
say
them all right there.
yeah. Like Kenny has definitely helped this team a lot, and like I would say in an IGL role, like he is definitely better than Dan, and he's brought way more structure to the team.
He's also a vet
And
compared to
he's
Dan.
a vet, and I think they respect him more than they respected Dan for sure. And I think that's why you saw them fall short a lot last year in the grand finals and stuff. Because Kenny has crazy ice, bro. Like in grand finals, Kenny is final, bro. Like he is him.
If
But
Scump comes,
Pred has changed Shotzi though. Shotzi was not nearly this impressive, not nearly this energetic on stage last year.
yeah,
Like you did not see him pop off this way,
no,
the way he has this year, last year. Because he just feeds off Pred's energy.
Their
They
team
just
morale
they
as a
bounce-
group
they
is
are
real,
they are
really
dynamic.
interesting. I think
They
It-
are
their
dynamic.
mojo
they're-
off each other.
yeah, their dynamic as a team is so fascinating, really. Because like, I mean, Dashi is nasty, but he's quiet, right? At the end of the day, you know, Kenny is the vocal leader, and then you kind of have like Shotzi and Pred are the dynamic duo, and they just bounce off each other.
A lot
And
of people
yeah.
thought it wasn't going to work out though initially.
You're right.
They
Honestly,
almost
You're
played
right,
the
yeah.
same.
they thought the pacing difference was too much for Shotzi and Pred. Like they thought
Yeah.
they would be too gapped, but
You
I
also
mean-
see
way too close
like,
together.
You also
Yeah.
lost Scump last year too, which is like also that's a big player to lose considering.
but at the
to
end,
lose a goat on your team.
it's true. It's true. But at the end of the day, Scump couldn't do it anymore.
True, but the criticism was going to come either way. But I feel like Scump leaving probably amplified that quite a bit.
Yeah,
Just-
I mean, not just that. Like they placed second 3 times in a row last year.
Yeah.
They placed second in 3 straight majors. Like I don't know if anyone's ever done that before. Like to place second that many times, like it starts to get in your head. It's like, man, do we just choke in finals? Like what the hell's wrong with us?
Yeah.
Like you start to think, right?
But clearly you
then-
wisen up. At some
And I
point.
think a part of that is like Dan was a rookie. They didn't have the veteran leadership in the ice at the IGL rule, right? To
Is
keep
that-
them steady, to keep them calm through.
Especially coming off
Sorry,
of
sorry,
Italy.
real quick.
Ghost
Real
like
quick.
that.
Is that a fucking upper deck logo at the bottom right? Is that a fucking sports card?
What?
Do they have fucking sports cards?
And down.
Bottom right, is that an upper deck logo?
What the fuck are you talking about? There's no upper
Like,
deck.
do you know the sports card? Bottom right. What is that little logo on the
Oh,
bottom
there is
right
an
of the
yeah.
champions?
There's trading cards in COD now. You
They
didn't know
have
that?
trading cards? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
Imagine pulling a shiny Shotzi.
Shiny Shotzi. Fuck, I want one of those, bruh.
Holographic.
Shiny
God,
Scump? Shiny Scump? Scump got one?
that would be fine.
How much are those going for? 10
Him from
bands?
like BO2 just screaming? Or BO3 even?
One in this contract with them now.
Anyways,
Scump?
do you want to move on to the next tweet here?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Okay, we can still win.
Which one is it?
Is the formal
Yeah,
story about Dashi?
Yeah, sir. Let's 3, 2, 1 it.
Yeah, 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Remember after they got 12th, there was a day when I went over to Brandon's place, and like we were talking about the 12th, and like what's gonna happen going forward, and if like basically I was trying to see if it was chalked, you know, like
Yeah.
and just like talked about it for a little bit, and like he was just like fuck it, like we can still win.
Yeah.
And like the fact that he just came out here and like they won this shit, I took the fuck out of that, bro. Like his whole vibe was not like chalked at all. He understood like it's fucking 2 weeks away.
Bro, it would have been so
there's still a
easy for
chance,
them
like,
after
no reason to chalk
after the
it.
major 4 they
Took
had
the fuck out
to
of
be
it.
like,
I'm
we're
happy for him.
fucked, we're done.
Yeah, 100%.
Like it would have been so
Spiteful.
easy for them to give
But
up.
do it. But do it.
It's so funny seeing these guys.
Yeah, I mean, again, we've been talking about Brandon and how much he's matured
It's
so
Josh.
much over these
I
past
mean,
couple
bro, like
years.
Formal's like
And
30.
It shows
Look at
so
him.
much for him to come out and say that to you. I mean, you're like
I mean,
kind of his
Formal's
mentor,
still
so you
fine.
talk to him probably the
Formal is
most
still
out of all of
him.
us.
He's about to. They got HCS.
But for him to just
major
put his head
coming up,
down,
too,
say
for
fuck
Halo.
it, get back in the rhythm.
Playing pro Halo.
Dude,
Bro,
I'm
he's won like
convinced
4 championships in
Dude,
Halo since
dude,
he
he's
since
the
he
Halo
retired
goat.
from COD.
this guy's Halo GOAT. I am telling
is-
you right now, Formal
At
could retire.
32, They say your like reaction, everything is on the down.
He's still him, bro.
Dude,
He's still
I'd
him.
say
Halo, where
Formal
you
at
playing?
dude,
Halo
Formal's
Infinite,
gross,
the
man.
newest one.
The newest one. And there's also KBM now on Halo. Which
Yeah, bro. There's
which is
mouse
fucked.
and key aim assist in
They need
Halo
to,
now.
they need
That
to do
shit
that for
is
COD without
all
aim assist.
off
That's
that game.
ridiculous.
COD without aim assist.
All
Let's get some
the game.
fucking KBM pros in there, man.
Shut
I'm
up,
telling you.
Cody. Fuck
Please
off.
get me in there, bro.
Okay, go to the
I'm waiting for
next
a
one.
spot.
Look at the.
I will say
Look
though, real quick, one thing on Formal, dude.
Left and
Formal
losing.
is easily goated, man. This guy could
Oh yeah,
retire,
he
could
might
play
be
till
the
he's 80, I
greatest.
swear to God.
He might be the greatest professional FPS
Not
gamer of
Ninja?
all time.
Not Ninja.
No, not Fortnite Ninja, bro. No,
it's
Fortnite
definitely
Ninja.
That's prime.
not
Literally
Fortnite
Formal
Ninja.
multiple time, like fourth, fifth winningest player in COD history, and then one of the greatest Halo players of all time. Also,
it's
like
That's crazy to be a reigning champ at 30 years old, though. That's
he
ridiculous.
won the world championship,
That's
bro, at
crazy.
31 in
that's
Halo.
nuts.
Like I don't know.
Anyways,
Just him. Did you see his tweet about Dashi?
yeah.
The second
so
one?
happy to see the player you become, brother. All the late night talks and all the heartbreaks all led to this. Proud of you. That's
Who
fucking
broke
dope.
his heart?
It all comes full
Oh.
circle, man.
Normal?
Yeah, who broke Dashi's heart?
Fucking OPTIC.
What's their name? The bitch who
Debbie? Debbie sucks?
Debbie sucks.
God.
Whatever. Yeah, it's pretty crazy tweet though, man. Like for like
Crying over a girl and then wins champs.
Yeah, it's just unreal.
no,
Yeah,
they've
man.
been fucking up. Nah. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
real
they-
though, for real. Cause like
Yeah,
Dashi is
100%.
his like protege. Like he taught this guy. Like bro, you always see and at the OPTIC headquarters, it's only him and Dashi, bro, that stream there late night.
Yeah,
And it's always them
they're
two
just
together.
sitting there grinding, bro.
They're always just sitting there like grinding.
Dude, it's actually nuts, man.
Like
The
Bruce
way
Wayne
some
and
of these
Robin.
guys grind, bro, especially in COD, for whatever it is. For me, I could play COD for like a couple hours, and I'm like, fuck
These
this game.
guys will scrim all day. Like bro, there
Scrim
was
all day and then go
there
play
was
ranked
times
for
throughout this
8
year,
hours.
bro. I would watch Dashi. He would be scrimming all day
That's
from
ridiculous,
12
man.
to 6.
I get it's your job.
Yeah.
I can't even play COD for now.
No,
man.
I can't, bro. But this guy has passion, man. He wants to be the best. And
I
like,
think I probably have 5 hours on this year's COD.
and like, bro,
maybe less.
you see the way he practices, and he's playing so unselfish. It's like realistically, you don't even need to practice that much. You would think, right? If you're playing like that, but bro, he cares, man. He wants all he wanted to do was win,
man.
bro. That's what he wanted
and it was
the most out of anything.
And it was exactly what Formal said. What he said, he's just like, "Fuck it." It was the matter of
It
just
wasn't
going,
talk,
"Fuck
bro.
it."
Like he knew, like he couldn't have that mentality, bro. Like
Yeah, there was no like. It's
he couldn't let
scary,
it
like
go.
when you see like even just professional athletes just go, "Fuck it." What do I have to lose, man? Like it's here or now.
Yeah.
Usually you get either the fucking greatest showing of their fucking lives or you get the worst, right? Like
You know what we like to call that, Cody? We call that standing on business.
yeah, you call that standing on business and ice in your veins. On to the nice little MVP tweet from the breakdown here. This, let me tell you, man, even just watching like the finals, dude, the fucking how loud the crowd was like, holy.
He doesn't
fuck,
even know
this
it's
is a
real
lot.
life yet.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
anyways,
bro, they
three
were
was
even
good all
saying
day.
on the flank, bro, on Zuma's show. I watched their like after show. They said this is the best CDL event ever.
Yeah, probably.
Like, and it's
Easily.
not close.
It's not.
Why
Yeah,
is that?
easily.
Because
They did
bro,
such a
it
good job,
is
actually,
amazing. Like the
surprisingly.
way like OPTIC hosted this. Like usually the league hosts champs, and we all know the league is fucking dog shit. The league is
Yeah.
horrible. The league is everything that's wrong with Call of Duty.
Yeah, 100%. And then you have Scump's Watch Party absolutely doing numbers every time.
And you see, like, bro, OPTIC puts on this event, and it's the best event of the CDL era.
yeah,
and everyone
that's,
says that, you know,
that's hex.
it's consensus, bro.
That's hex, man.
And it's not just because OPTIC won, bro. It's because the event was amazing and
exactly.
it was put on well.
And it's put on well, and it's the same. It just goes to show like how little some like not to disrespect the COD community, like COD guys up there doing their thing with their marketing, but they need to
It's
switch.
just
They
the-
needed
the
to switch
problem is,
something
bro,
up.
Activision and the CDL have ruined this fucking game competitively, bro.
I actually
Like
agree. I'm not
they
even-
have
not even afraid to say
slowly
it.
killed this game competitively.
Yeah,
And
it's
like
not even fun
hopefully
to-
next year, you know, Treyarch can bring it back to life. And like
BO6 is where
obviously
it's
this
at.
event does a lot, and like, you know,
Is
champs
BO6 a
being
1-year
the
COD
type
or is it 2 years?
I don't know.
They're saying 2 years.
I think
I
it's
hope it's
I think
two,
he's
man. I
right.
hope
think
it's two.
2.
I hope it's 2. But anyways, watching the video in 3, 2, 1, let it rip.
Of the 2024 championship is Chaten!
23.
02, I think. Was it 02 or 01?
He's 23.
Fucking hell, I'm still a kid. We're just-
I know. Yeah.
Don't let him drop that one, Brad. Shots
Look at them. They're bowing to the guy. Like, fuck.
Just unreal, man.
He was final in this
Yeah,
event, so I
just
have
like-
to say, like,
Where's Scrap
they
now?
needed him. They needed him and Pred to show up and to be who they are
Mm-hmm.
and to
Yep.
play the way like we know they can play, and they did that. That was the
You
only way they were
needed-
gonna win champs. Is
You
if
needed no mistakes.
Fred and
Optic.
Shotzi took them there.
Yep.
Really,
Yep.
at the end of the day,
exactly.
that was the
And
only way.
You know what? Scump called that fucking early this year, man. Scump literally said that he
Mhm.
passed the torch, right? He's like, this is your show now.
Yeah.
Go do something with it. And look at this. Anyways, into the next tweet.
Yeah.
Into the next tweet,
Uh,
brother.
What's the next one? Oh yeah, this was the moment. This was
I
the
saw
winning
this, yeah,
moment
this is-
here.
Yeah, this is nuts. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let it rip.
Get him. GG. G fucking G, dude. G fucking G.
Karachi control, bro. This Karachi control was insane too because Optic choked the win in round 4 or round. Yeah, it was round 4. They could have won the map there. They choke it. And then they get screwed. They have to play offense in round 5, final round. You know, offense on Invasion is impossible.
Where are the
Invasion.
I know it's in Dallas. But
No, it's in Allen, Texas, and I don't know who actually plays in this arena. I forget. It's outside of Dallas though. It's not actually in Dallas.
WNBA.
Do you think people are gonna have some shit to say that Optic hosted this event? So like do you think people? are
That's
gonna be
what you know. What that's what Aches was saying on the flank. That's what he was saying. But he's like the biggest Optic hater that there's ever lived.
Yeah,
So.
just shout out. Green wall, baby.
Bro, you
Green
think,
wall.
bro, he stood on business. He said he still doesn't think Shotzi's a superstar.
Who said this?
Aches.
I don't even know.
Aches is a
Do you
three-time
not
world
see
champion.
how
He's one of
he
the greatest
fucking
players of all
played,
time.
bro?
But that
This
guy's
guy
a fucking
couldn't
idiot.
miss. Shotzi literally couldn't fucking miss. It was fucked.
Look at this guy, man.
Bro, okay, go to the next tweet.
All hail the king at Scum.
The aura, bro. I remember I'm watching the finals, and like, everyone in the crowd is because this is in between naps, right? Nothing is going on. They're saying scum, 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 and then Scum turns around, everyone's facing him, and then he just goes, oh.
It's so
Look at the
fucking
hands,
funny,
Look
man.
dude.
at those.
Everyone's freaking
All
out.
hail the king,
Dude,
man.
If
All
that
hail to the king.
photos
That's the
zoomed
goat
in,
right
oh,
there.
that's actually crazy, man. Just that's the
Fucking
goal.
aura
That's the
right there.
goal of COD. That is why your game is still around, COD. Like I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest, that guy right there.
All right, go to the
It's
next.
sad that he
next
pulls
tweet.
more individual viewers.
That
than
Yeah,
is
it doesn't
fucking
mainstream.
the
hard.
franchise itself.
That is such a hard photo.
Yeah. 150 championships, 16 rings, 6 MVPs in one picture, bro.
Scump has half of them.
Just look at
I mean,
him.
bro,
Scump-
it's the right side that has most of them, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
Like,
it
we
is-
know this.
yeah,
That's the 4 winningest players of all
Is he a
time.
race car driver now?
Yeah, Crimsix does race cars now,
He
believe
drives
it or
a
not.
racing, like race Porsche.
Yeah, he cup circuit, cup car
just unreal, man.
for
That's
Porsche.
because I think Optic bought the team.
Old
No.
man of Optic, baby.
He's not in Optic anymore. He's in Phase.
That's right. FaZe bought the team. FaZe bought the racing team. I was looking into
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But he's a Formula driver now.
Yeah.
In a
That's
Porsche,
crazy.
too.
And
That's
then the
nuts.
comparison 2017 to 2024.
Just
The last time they won the chip.
do you like which trophy do you like better? Or are they the same?
They're different. They're very different, bro.
That one looks
I'm
like a NBA.
Oh yeah, I see it.
final
I,
trophy.
it was
I think
having-
the IW trophy is better, to be honest.
The big
low
gold.
key.
I don't like the all black is kind of weird. I think you gotta have a little bit something different.
Some
on
You
it.
need like an
ice on it.
accent at least if you're gonna do the
Some
all
ice,
black. You need an
know,
accent.
Something,
Yeah,
something.
some icy, some diamonds. Get some
Weird that they
diamonds
give
in
you a
there
new
next time.
trophy every year. It should be.
And I mean, you know, the MVP, if there was a grand finals MVP,
Player of the
is
match.
Pedro. Like,
Yeah.
what a performance he had.
Dude,
They needed him so
1.27
badly.
KD on hardpoint is actually pretty crazy. 2.2 on S&D. That's fucked. Map
Yeah.
5. That's.
He's cold, man. They
58.5.
needed him, bro. They were playing against Hydra, and like when you're playing against Hydra, both your subs need everything. And like,
Do you think they go on a run?
I don't know
You
if
think-
they'll win EWC. To be honest with you, I don't know if they'll win Esports World Cup. I think, bro, this
Isn't that going on right now?
No, it is.
The
Yeah,
whole
but
thing
the
is,
COD
but not the
starts
COD
in
part.
3 weeks. The 4v4
so-
COD.
Like come off a champ and then go and win again, win a World Cup.
I don't think so, bro. They're gonna be
Dude,
too complacent.
Have you
bro.
seen
I'm
that
not-
shit?
Fuck that, bro. I just won the first like chip for OPTIC in 5 years.
Dude,
I'm
and they go
going,
back.
bro.
Dude,
Think
have
they're
you
gonna,
seen the
party up, or you're gonna think they won and
They're
let's
they're
get
def-
right back to
no,
winning.
they're definitely gonna party it up, bro.
Tier, have
You think
you
so? You don't think
This,
they're gonna go, let's
I'm
go
telling
fucking
you,
World
these
Cups and-
guys do not care. For the teams that lost,
Yeah.
they'll definitely care a lot about EWC. But for OPTIC and for every other team, this is what mattered, bro. This is the world championship, bro. At the end of the day, Esports World Cup is just a rand easy event. But this is the world championship for the whole season, right? This
Yeah,
is what these
100%.
guys work for, bro. This is what they live for. Is
Yeah.
that ring? That's
Yep,
what they want.
100%. Every
You don't
time
think
they
they'll
don't.
get off and off
They'll
the chat
try.
and-
They'll try.
and they'll go, let's get back.
But
to
they have
work
they
and-
have 3 weeks, right? So I'm gonna think they'll probably take at least a couple of days here to
What are they doing? A
fucking.
hometown parade?
Oh, they already went.
They probably could.
Dallas?
try.
They
it,
probably
but-
could. A fucking parade for
Green
the
They could
Wall
try
in
boys.
the
for
street.
sure, but I don't know if they would. People are flying across
green
the fucking
fucking
world to
wall.
watch that
Green
shit.
Wall
though.
hits the fucking
Anyways.
street.
I mean, bro, wait. So this 3-piece from Shotzi was absolute
gross.
hell. Like this was this is one of the craziest plays I've ever
DVDs.
seen.
This is all about the
in
time and
SMD.
quiet door, free first blood, and bomb down.
Like, this
Oh,
finesse
spots it
was-
next.
I don't get it.
OPTIC just tighten their grip
Dude,
around the
thanks.
B-bomb site. Kismet trying to punch a hole.
You want a 3-2-1 it?
Oh,
Did you 3-2-1 it or
Oh.
did you play it?
I already
Skies
played
from
it.
Just keep playing
behind
it. I'm
now.
watching it. We're good. We're good.
We get a
This 3-2-1
recovery.
is
Look at his
gross.
finesse.
But there is
Like,
absolute
he's laying that.
madness.
There's the guy.
Pandemonium
This-
across invasion,
Somehow he knows.
and it's another round.
Look at him.
Oh, look at that aura. Look at that fucking
It's a
aura.
battle.
They're
Look at him
shocked. They were
point.
shocked.
That point is crazy, man. That's actually a sick photo. Someone would have gotten that.
No, there is. But bro, this was insane finesse. Like I don't.
Dude, yeah, that's
Like he's one shot here as fuck. Like what is Sky's doing? Sky's is shook. He's hiding in blue. Like he's hiding bottom blue. He's like, I'm not challenging this.
Wow.
Idiot.
The
How
fact
do you
that
think Scrap's
Nurga
feeling
had
right
to
now?
drop on him, knew where he was, and Shotzi just gunned him.
He
Put him
said,
down.
"You're fucking dog shit."
How do you
Bro,
think
there was
Scrap's
so much
feeling right now?
TikTok this weekend. It was actually fucking hilarious,
How
man.
do you
It was
think
actually
Scrap's
bad.
feeling right now?
He's feeling
Yes, sir.
amazing, bro.
I don't know about that. I don't know
Phenomenal.
about that. You picked
Why,
him to
why,
win.
why are you flexing your 100T, bro? Because technically he still placed higher than you. He placed third.
He did, but they got sent to
Placed
losers by
higher,
us,
bro.
baby. They got
Placed
sent to
higher.
losers by us. How you gonna lose to LAT?
But then who sent them?
What a photo.
Who sent them home? Who sent them home?
What was the?
Rap sent
but
Dan
You're
Ghosty
supposed to beat
home.
LAT. You're like the #1 team in the league, arguably. The
Still
beginning
got
of the
sent
year,
home by Scrap.
everyone's
Still
sitting
got
there
sent.
going, "Toronto's gonna win it all."
Okay, bro, you gotta see this.
So
Look when OPTIC took out your boys here. Look at this
3,
in
2, 1.
4K. They choked. They fucking choked. They were up 2-0.
No, they did
Reverse, yeah.
choke, but,
The
like,
spread is
it was gonna
the most
happen. Like,
rogue motherfucker I've ever seen.
Dick, if it was
That
happening to
is so
anybody, it's
funny,
happening
man.
to
He
us.
does not
That
give
is
a shit, bro.
hilarious.
That guy will do anything.
Honestly, man, I don't really care who wins between OPTIC and LAT. To be
How do I
honest,
feel about those jerseys though?
those
I don't
you
like the black jerseys. I have to say this
They
year
gotta
for
stick it
OPTIC
OG
jerseys
green.
is not like the best. Like
I
bro,
don't like
they've
the
had
white
better
ones, though.
jerseys.
I don't like the
Hmm?
white ones. The white ones are.
I don't
fucking-
like either of them.
I like when they're
bro.
just good old green wall.
Yeah.
Dude, they.
They've had so many better jerseys in the past. I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll see what they
facts.
come. They're gonna come up with something new
Their
next year. so.
OG like Red Bull jerseys were so cool.
Yeah, they've had so many good
Their-
jerseys.
yeah,
over the
their Red
years.
Bull jerseys are probably one of their best. I think.
Celium, bro. Celium like never talk shit, dude. Celium never stands up and gets loud. That was fucking hilarious. He's like, you're a fucking dog shit.
Who is he talking to?
I think he's talking to Scrap.
Well, yeah, I would shit talk Scrap too. That guy loves to shit talk.
Of course.
For
Him
sure.
and the beef between him and Draza is over now, though. Draza fucking lost that shit. Wait, okay, look at the
Yeah.
last thing here.
Bad photos. Those photos are.
So, bro,
sick, man.
remember this is from the intro, OPTIC's intro, right? From the start of the
Yeah.
season. And look
Yep.
at the headlines for each of the players. Can Shotzi return to MVP form? Motherfucker wins MVP.
Yep.
Dashy's destiny fading. Dashy's world championship dreams fall further out of reach. And the world championship.
Ringer
Like,
bus
bro,
for
it's actually
Pred and Co.
crazy. Like, this shit was like written for real.
Ringer bus for Pred and Co.
That's sick.
He got his ring.
That reborn, Kenny baby.
Pretty incredible, man. Honestly. Truly,
Dude,
truly.
yeah, comes
They just
full
fulfilled the
circle.
prophecy.
Kenny
Yeah.
gonna hold them back. I'm calling it. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Are you reading the
Get
comments?
that's my
Yeah, let's
boy.
go through some of them. Fuck it. Rewatching gives me chills. Such a storybook ending.
Or was like the
Kenny is
best
fucking
shit
1
talk.
million.
I forgot to put the shit talk
Cost
in
him
here.
up. The doubt was unreal. Look at him now. Look at him now.
Go to
Gonna go win World Cup just cause.
Well, we'll see about that. Go to CDL Intel.
Someone got a tat?
I literally
Somebody
close
got it
every time.
tatted on them already. Oh
What?
hell no.
Are
Look
you
at his
serious?
Twitter.
OG
What-
fanboy
what a
1121.
That's corny.
Oh my
That's
god.
crazy.
Oh my god. He's got Scump the King in the picture. And he's got,
Sleepy Joe.
he's got just hella political tweets, of course. Bro got the optics fucking tatted on him.
Did he actually? That's crazy.
I think they need Sleepy Joe at the next CDL event.
Shit was insane.
Strip off the
Sleepy Joe.
stage.
Sleepy Joe.
Sleepy Joe.
Sleepy Joe and
He'd
Donald
probably
Trump.
fall off the champ stage. Get lost on the
Bro,
stage.
oh, I forgot to
Don't know
put
what the
Karma's
legendaries
speech
are.
in here. Karma had a good speech too after talking about how the team went through struggles and stuff. But he was like, I
Isn't
remember.
Hydra's girlfriend ran through.
No.
Who was that?
No, that's Draza's girlfriend.
She's been looking like 3 other guys in the league.
Yeah, that's Draza's girl's ran through.
Looking like Kendall
Jeez,
Kendall
bro.
Jenner.
Dude,
think he would-
it's been such a
put
good year. It was
together a
actually a
super
pretty good
team of all
COD
his
year.
boyfriends.
This is probably the best.
Get the
best
no,
COD
Jordan
Draza's the
Poole,
only
Jordan
good one.
Clarkson.
The other ones are kind of. I'm not gonna lie.
like
In
Kendall
terms of-
Jenner's super team of boyfriends. Blake Griffin.
Okay,
Who is on that team? Blake Griffin.
Kendall Jenner. Kendall Jenner is Blake Griffin,
Jordan Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson, Devin Booker.
Let me wrap it up, motherfuckers, before we keep going with this conversation.
Let's just keep
Anyways,
going,
boys,
bro.
That's been
Hey man, this is entertaining. This is what I'm here for.
that's been
Let's shoot the
talking
shit
about-
with the boys.
talking about the girls.
I don't know a damn thing about Call of Duty, but I'm down to shoot the shit.
That's probably been it from us this time around. We're gonna call this episode 1, Back from the Dead. Back from the Dead. And we'll see you boys next year.
The
We're-
unscripted files.
for COD,
X-Files.
anyways, we're gonna see you boys next year. We're gonna try and do some fucking Fortnite watch parties.
Maybe
and film it.
EWC, bro. We'll see. We'll see.
EWC for sure.
Yeah, we're
Fortnite
gonna
watch
watch
parties probably
Optic win
for
it
sure.
again, twice in a row, back to back.
Back to back.
I'm calling it
that'd
right
be
now.
nice.
One
That'd be
bro,
nice.
back to back, 1 mil,
Have you
then
seen the
1.2
trophy?
mil. Oh, hit it!
I'm not
hit
gonna
a
be on the next
2.2
episode.
Have you seen the
million
trophy?
dollar
Calling it
lick
today.
right there.
Have you seen the way the
Optic-
trophy
Here's
works?
my prediction, Cody. Optic is gonna take it 2 in a row, back to back.
That'd be. I can actually see that.
I'd love to see that.
But have you
happen.
seen the way the trophy works?
I honestly think.
Toronto's gonna win.
I think they're gonna.
That's
they
actually a
they won
good
their
call.
chance. They're gonna go home. They're gonna celebrate for the night, and they're gonna go. Let's get back to fucking work. And I think
Maybe
they're gonna win the
no.
World Championship.
Could be subliners.
I think they've waited so long for this. These Optic guys, I can't see them taking EWC seriously. I really can't.
You don't think so? I think on behalf of the organization, they will.
I mean, look at that fucking trophy,
the
though,
title
man.
they're gonna be walking
the
away with.
pieces,
It's a
man.
double
The
championship,
pieces that
bro.
you
Just for
collect.
the-
That's a massive lick too. That's
bro.
in the last in 3 weeks, you get 2.2 mil. That's
no
lick.
dubs for 7 years for them to walk out with
Okay.
2 back-to-back championships in 1 year.
You know what?
That's
You know what?
that's
I'll
the
say this
Cinderella
real quick.
story, man. That's the
I've never
Cinderella
really been
story.
good at outros, so here